Welcome back to the video, guys. It's your boy Jacob Jordan, and today we have a very serious topic. We got to talk about the players that they're just not good enough at Chelsea, man. They're not good enough at Chelsea. You know. Now I've sat down after this loss today, and I was in a group chat with some friends. Shout out to CB. I was in CB's group chat. Big shout out to CB for real. He's doing some big things right now. Big shout out to Lewis as well. I'm in Lewis's group chat as well. Big shout out to him. These are two guys that are showing me support. So of course I gotta support the guys that have been supporting me. Right? And I gotta go through this list of players that I generally don't think are good enough to play for this club. Or at least bare minimum stat. But let's go through the players that are not good enough. First things first. First things first. Trevor Chalobah. At every single big mistake that has cost us the game this season, like the overwhelming majority, you have been there. You have been there. Bar the Robert Sanchez mistake against Man U. That's it. But for every other starting game, you have been pretty much the reason we've lost the majority of our games. Or at least dropped a point. If it's not an own goal, you're giving up a penalty. If it's not a penalty, you're getting sent off. Leave the club. Give yourself the ultimate red card. Leave, bro. Leave, bro. Go find your level, bro. It's not England, bro. And I don't care if you get sad, you want to cry. Yes, it's painful to leave a club that you grew up your whole life at. But, bro, if you're not helping this club, then you're just going to do yourself more harm than good, bro. And I don't want to punch a man while he's down, but it's just like, bro, like, you're messing up the program, bro. You're messing up the program, my guy. And I honestly think, like, you're trying to gaslight us into feeling bad for you. And I don't want to feel bad for you because you could have gone this summer, but you wanted to do the fight for your spot thing, and you're losing that fight. You done got knocked out a couple times in that fight, stumbled to your feet, blood dripping from your lips busted, your girl's watching you right now, she's low-key embarrassed to even claim you. She probably gonna wait till everyone walked away from the spot to come and check on you and give you a towel or something. Just leave, bro. Leave where you still have some type of dignity, because if we get to December and the club just tries to force you out, that's gonna break you, bro. That's gonna break you. Pedro Neto. Your new name is Meet Me, because that's all you are, bro. A road runner, bro. Why are you at the club? You're a one-way type of player. All you can do is play make. And here's the thing, you can't even play make at an elite level where it's, oh, you can do through balls. You have an elite cross on you. The only thing you have in your playmaking arsenal is a cutback, bro. If it wasn't for having like 90 something pace on you, brother, you would be playing at Lincoln right now. You be playing at not even Porto, not even Sporting. You be playing at Las Palmas, bro. You're a terrorist. Get out the club. And the funny thing is, most Chelsea fans, they don't see it yet, but they're gonna see it soon. And the funny thing is, you have the chance to just get regular assists, like in the Lincoln game, but because you're threatened by your competition on the right wing, you don't want to give him a chance. Yes, I'm talking about Esteval. You're threatened by our 18-year-old wonder kid. It is what it is. but we all know he's gonna take your spot eventually. Don't stun his growth. Being a jealous side thing, jealous side girl. Don't stun the growth. Just leave. By the shield. Au revoir. I don't have much to say about you. Au revoir. So we could get a replacement in that's really good that could take your spot. Jurgensen. Wolves need a new keeper. Okay? I'm not gonna say too much on you. Sanchez. Yo, this guy cares more about his magazine covers, IG pics, than actually putting in a good performance for this team. Thank God you weren't the reason you played good in that PSG game. I'll give you that at least. You played good in that PSG game. You got us a trophy across the line. Two trophies across the line. Actually, I'm not even sure if you got us the first one, the Conference League one. We helped with that. You're a part of Chelsea history. You're a part of a major trophy history. That's amazing to have in your resume. Adios. Bye. Leave. We want Mike Magnan. Leave. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Now, for these other players, right? I'm not gonna say you have to leave just yet, but you guys are on fraud watch. Meaning you have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself. Jamie Gittins, you have to prove yourself. Heavily. 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 Because boy, you play like someone snapped, like someone put a bomb to your chest and said, bro, if you play like with any sort of confidence for Chelsea, we letting this thing go. You playing like your family's being held hostage in Barbados or something. Like I don't know what's going on with you, gang. Like you playing like you don't play like you play like you don't play for one of the biggest teams in the world, bro. Like this nervous gimmick, bro. You gotta drop that, bro. Like you really gotta drop that quick, bro. Cause I'm really getting tired of this nervous shit now, bro. Like, bro, if you so nervous to play for the club, why was you making all this commotion to come to the club in the first place? Driving away from Dortmund's training center, all mad and like, bro, just like, bro, don't come here. Don't come here if you gonna play like you scared to play. Nigga, just take your player on. Do the naughty gimmick. Nani didn't care if he got bashed, if he got criticized. He would run at every single player until he started finding his rhythm. If you were really serious about doing something at this club, you would be more focused on getting the best out of your game than, oh, I don't want to get everyone mad, and I'm just new here, I'm just young, and if that's your mentality, don't come here in the first place because this is where the sharks roll. Chelsea's a shark club. This is a club supposed to be full of sharks. João Pedro, that's a shark. Esteval, that's a shark. Cole Palmer, that's one of the biggest sharks in the world. That's a big shark right there. Caicedo, shark. Reece James, Cucurella, sharks. If you're not a shark, don't come to the club. If you're a guppy fish, if you're a clownfish, stay away from the club because those sharks, they're gonna eat you alive. Y'all lucky we in this era where it's not cool to pick on players or cool to be stern with players because if this was 2010s, they would have already been in interviews saying, "Oh, you shit, this nigga's ass." Oh, this game against guy, he a B, he a woman dog. Cause I'm not trying to curse on this video. Garnacho, you have to prove yourself. We all know why you have to prove yourself. If Man United fans are not angry to lose you, you have to prove yourself. That's already a big question mark. Jorel Hato, you have to prove yourself as well. But I'm gonna have a lot of patience with you because I actually rate your game and I see you playing a Champions League. You're a Champions League level player. So I'm not gonna get on your head too much. You know what I mean? I'm have patience with Jurahato. Because I really think there's a very elite and very intelligent player in Jurahato. Gusto. Gusto. You better get together real fast, buddy. You better get it together real fast, pal. Because last season you was already shaky. You kind of redeemed yourself in the Club World Cup, but now you starting to look like a dud again. What happened in that Brighton game when you had a full red carpet just ready full of space? You have all the pace in the world to just run, go take a shot. We didn't even care if you run, take a shot, and it goes off target. No one, you realize no one bats the eye. No one says, "Oh, Gusto." No one gets mad at you when you do that. Or you go for a cross. No one gets mad at you anymore. Because we know that's not really just your game, but at least you tried. But now it's like you scared to keep trying. And I'm gonna say the same thing that I said to Jamie Giddens to you. This is a shark club. Maybe you don't understand what a shark is, right? So let me put it in French. Let me put it in French for you. So you don't understand what a shark is, right? This is a shark. This is a requin. Requin club. Requin club. Requin. If you're not a requin, au revoir. If you're not a requin, au revoir. Okay? Don't come to this club on some funny business, bro, because it's been too long. It's been 8 years since we won the league, bro. Yes, the Champions League is nice. Yes, I wouldn't mind winning the Champions League again. Yes, if I win the Champions League, I don't consider that a bad season. But more than all that right now, we want the league, broski. So that's all I have to say. Chalaba, leave the club. Jorgensen, leave the club. Sanchez, leave the club. Badiashile, leave the club. Neto, leave the club. Give us our money. Give us our profit for selling you to a Dortmund, a AC Milan, a Marseille, a Monaco, a Sevilla, a Villarreal. Give us the money so we could get better than you guys. Okay? Like the video, people. Chelsea General back at it again. The one and only General back again. Of the Chelsea Ultras. Someone has to do it. Someone has to start tradition. I'm going to start that tradition. Comment why this was the most perfect video you've ever watched breaking down on the players that aren't good enough and the players that have to prove themselves. Subscribe to the channel before we get to 100,000 subscribers, before we get to 10K subscribers. Subscribe so you can be considered a bandwagoner, because this movement is literally going above the football industry. We'll be bigger than the football industry. We are going to the moon with this. So join now or forever hold your peace. Thank you.